Right. Well, they fell for the oldest trick in the book. You get a young, pretty woman to sell your product. I mean, that's what they do. He sends his younger sister over there, and that's supposed to take the harsh edge off the regime. Meanwhile, the regime is killing people in concentration camps. The North Koreans want to drive a wedge between the South Koreans and the United States, and they duped the U.S. media into it. CNN was like the PR machine for the North Koreans. They think they're worldly and they're so sophisticated and they're so informed, but they were duped by a dictator. And to your point, they think, the media, that diplomacy trumps everything. They don't care about the results. So they will see a handshake and a smile or a summit or a treaty, and that's the end goal for them. They don't care about the results on the other side. Now, the other thing that was interesting was that the media itself traffics in propaganda, and so does North Korea, so it's no surprise they're both in lockstep. And the U.S. media seems so intent on not being pro-American that they went so out of their way and they cozied up to a human rights abuser. This was from Reuters, and I just have the crowd applauded as she stood for the South Korean anthem during the opening ceremony, while her big smile and relaxed manner left a largely positive impression on the South. Now, they tricked the reader into thinking the crowd applauded for Little Rocket Man's sister, when in fact they were applauding for their own national anthem. They're also tricking the reader into thinking that the South Korean people are warming up to Little Rocket Man's sister, when in fact Willie Geist, who I think is a Democrat, but who I respect because he says this, he was there, "I can report South Koreans here are not as enthralled with Kim Yo-jong as the North Korean cheerleaders as it seems some in the media are back home." Right. Something about the North killing, starving, and imprisoning its own people. I mean, that just says it all.
Yeah.